My name is Mickey Finn. I am a vocalist and harmonica player, primarily from the band Jetboy, which started in '83 and is still going today. We've got multiple albums, 2 releases on MCA Records from the late '80s, early '90s, and a bunch of independent records. We got signed to a record deal with Frontiers Records, which is based out of Italy. They have offices now in Nashville and LA also, and they're signing a lot of bands from our era. Some of the bands you might recognize on Frontiers: Night Ranger, they've got LA Guns, they have Enough's Enough, they have Bullet Boys and Jetboy. Just recorded a new record for them. The first single and the title track of the album is Born to Fly. And Born to Fly, the single and video are out. You can see it on YouTube now and on the Frontiers Records website. And then next year we plan to get busy with more touring and hopefully a full US tour, which we haven't done in a long time also. I've been in Hawaii off and on since '99. I got together with my wife, who's born and raised here, and she had been trying her whole life to get out of here. She was kind of a punk rock goth chick, she wasn't super into the beach and stuff like that. So she moved to LA about a year after I went back. We had been friends for about 5 years, but we never dated. So when she moved to LA, we hooked up and we got a place together and fell in love. And then we were there for about 7 years. We had a great run of just going to shows and just living that Hollywood lifestyle. We got married there. We got married in Beverly Hills in 2012. And when we started planning to have a family, we said, you know what, it's going to be too difficult to raise our kids here in LA because we had no family there to help out. And plus, there's just too much temptation. It's too hectic there. So we came back here and we saved our money and we bought a condo and had 2 babies. Now we got a 5-month-old girl and a 3-year-old boy. And everything's beautiful, the band is going good, and I go off to do tours, and we don't do long tours anymore. We do a lot of weekend stuff, or we'll do, 5 or 6 days or 10 days at a time. And then I come back here and get my feet planted firmly back on earth again. And, it's nice to be able to go off, and I do my Mickey Finn thing, and I rock out and tour and sign autographs and feel great and have fun, and then I come back here and it's like back to Papa Mickey and changing diapers and doing my thing. I met the Knumbskulls when I first moved back. It was literally like right away. I was at a show at Mercury Bar, which is where I used to DJ, and it was like a punk rock show. I just liked the band, and I saw them and started talking to them, and it kind of became friends from there. And we've been procrastinating about doing something substantial musically together, but I got to play and sing on a Knumbskull song on their last record. And became friends with all the guys in the band. Their drummer, who now does real estate, sold us our condo, Yeah, we've performed quite a few times together, and we're going to do more for sure. We just had a little jam session here today, and we're gonna work on some stuff together for sure. God for the gift that he gave me to be able to sing, to be able to write songs, you know, which is so fun. I love writing a song and writing lyrics and telling stories and performing, you know, that feeling you get when you're on stage and you're on fire and the crowd's on fire and you're feeding off each other. I mean, it's the most amazing thing. You know, we had some trouble along the years, and so we didn't have the financial gain that a lot of our peers had, you know, which is okay, but in today's world, it's even harder to be in a band and make a living at it, because with all the downloading and the music services that pay pennies, you can't make money anymore off of record sales. There are bands, sure, the top of the pop music, you know, Lady Gaga's making money, or, you know, there's, you know, a lot of acts that make a lot of money, but for the millions of other bands worldwide that are maybe at a club or a theater or even small arena level, I mean, you go out, you tour, you make X amount of dollars, and then that's it. So, you know, until the next tour, you know what I mean? And that's why there are a lot of bands out there just killing themselves, non-stop touring, because that's the only way money keeps coming in. A lot of guys who are trying to do what I'm doing right now are still too hung up on making money, and you know what I mean? It's like, man, just don't be so serious, have fun with it, and just be thankful. You know, I'm thankful for every time I get to go play with my bros that I've been with, you know, friends with for 30 years, and we get to go out there and rock out and get paid, and you know what I mean? It's not a lot of money, but my flight gets paid, and we get, you know, food and hotels, you know, we get picked up at the airport and hotels, and it's like, you know, it's a nice feeling. Once again, brand new Jetboy record. It comes out on January 25th. The album is called Born to Fly, and you can see us perform January 26th at the Viper Room, world famous in Hollywood, and San Francisco on New Year's Eve, Fresno the day before that, and of course the Monsters of Rock cruise.